Welcome to Family Filler Games.
Today we're going to be playing Lanterns at Harvest Festival. Lanterns at Harvest Festival is free to play and it takes about 30 minutes to play and it's ages 8+.
The harvest is in, and players act as artisans who are decorating the palace lake with floating lanterns in order to gain honor. Who can gain the most honor before festival begins? Alright, before we get started with gameplay, we wanted to go over the setup for Lanterns Harvest Festival. First thing you're going to do is you're going to find this tile that has the boat in the center. That is going to be your starting tile. So you'll just put that in the center of the table. Then you're going to put out a stack of each of these lantern cards. They're all in whatever color they're in. And depending on the number of players is how many cards you'll have in each stack. The game comes with 8. So if you're playing with 4 players, you'll leave all 8 in. In our case, we're playing a 3-player game, so we took 1 out. So there's only 7 cards in there.
Awesome.
And then if you're playing with a 2-player game, you'll only have 5 cards in there. Next, you'll make your stack of your honor token, or your, favor tokens. These are your favor tokens. And then you'll have your dedication tokens over here. In the stacks of the dedication tokens, they also will vary in size depending on the number of players that are in the game. For instance, in our 3-player game, we ended up taking out any that had, you can see there's 4 red dots on there. So since these 4 red dots, that means you'd only use these in a 4-player game. There's also a few that have 3 dots on there. So if you were playing with the 2-player game, you would take those out as well. At that point, you have your stack of lake tiles here. These also depend on the number of players that are playing the game. So for a 4-player game, you would leave in 32 tiles. For a 3-player game, which is what we're doing, is 27 tiles. And then for a 2-player game, it's 22 tiles. Once you've got this stack made, you'll deal each player 3 starting tokens or tiles. And then you'll also start the game by giving each player a lantern card in the color that's facing them. So white color is facing her, so she'll get white. I will get a black card, and he will get a blue card. And lantern cards will always stay played out in front of you so that everybody can see each other's lantern cards. This little wooden boat here is the start player token, and so she is going to be our starting player when we start the game. So with that, the setup of Lanterns of Harvest Festival is complete, and we're ready to start our first turn. Before we get started with the first turn, we wanted to go over the turn sequence. There's 3 phases that can be done in each turn. The game comes with these reference cards that shows the different phases of each turn, and then also how to collect the dedications. So the first thing you can do on your turn is exchange, and this first one is an optional. How it works is if you have 2 favor tokens already, you don't start the game with any of these favor tokens, but if you have 2 on your turn, you can exchange a card that you have for any of the other colors that are out there. So if I didn't want this black one because it wasn't helping me with what I needed to get a certain dedication, I could exchange it for, say, an orange one. The second option you can do on your turn is what's called make a dedication. So this is how you end up getting these tokens down, these dedication tokens down here. Depending on the color of token you're getting, like this green one, it shows that there's 7 different colors on there. To get one of these green dedication tokens, I would need to have 1 of every color card, and I could turn them in to get that. The blue one is 3 pairs, so I would need 2 of at least 3 different colors. And the red one is 4 of a kind, so I would just need 4 of any of the colors, as long as they were all the same color. And I could turn that into to get one of those. These tokens over here these are generic tokens. So if these piles ever run out, you'll put one of these generic tokens in its place to basically symbolize that it's gone, but you can still earn up to 4 honor by completing that dedication. So the numbers on here is how much honor you get. It's going to start with the highest numbers at the top, and then as this stack goes lower, the numbers get smaller. So it's beneficial to try and get these higher ones.
Also, it says E-I Sansa Ulioti.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In Mandarin.
At the start of your turn, if you ever have 12 lantern cards in front of you, you have to make a dedication until you're down below those 12 cards. So, and then the third step you can do on your turn is the place a tile, and this one is mandatory. You have to do this every turn. You'll basically choose one of the tiles from your hand, and you'll play it next to one of the open adjacent spots. How it works is you want to try and match up the colors. So there was a white one on this side. She played a white one that matches this. If you're the active player and you play a matching one, you get whatever the color is you matched up. And then at that point, each other player gains a card with the color that's facing them. So for this case, the black one would be facing me. I would grab a black card. She would grab another white one because the white's facing her, and he would get a white card as well. One other thing to note is some of these tiles, like the one she just played, how it has this platform. These are called platforms in the middle. This one has a panda symbol on there. If another player ever plays another card, so like on my turn, if I was to play this one and I was to match it, there's black on this side, I'm matching the black there. Not only would I get a black card for matching it, but this is how you also gain these favor tokens, is by playing a matching card against a platform tile. So this was a panda platform. I played a matching card, and so I would get a favor token. You only get the favor token if you match it against the color that's on there, though. So if I was to play the same tile with the yellow against the black, at that point I would not get. I wouldn't get a favor token. I also wouldn't get an extra card for matching it. And so in this case, I would only get the color that's facing me, which would be blue. Sometimes that may be beneficial if you need a certain color of card in order to complete a set to make a dedication. It may be beneficial to play something like that. For the most part, though, it's probably going to be more beneficial to play with it matching if you can. And with that is the turn overview. The game will basically repeat turns like that until all of the lake tiles have been drawn. Also, at the end of your place a tile step, you'll draw another tile, so you're back up to 3. And then once all the tiles are gone and played, whoever has the most honor is then the winner of Lanterns the Harvest Festival. All right, and so with that overview being done, we are now ready to take our first turn. So she got, did you take your 2 white cards?
Yeah, I got them back.
Oh, so she gets, she's the active player, so we'll start with her. She'll first take that card for doing the matching bonus, and then at that point, she'll take her other white card because that faces her. I'll grab another black card here, and then he will get a white card because the white side is facing him as well. At that point, it'll move on to the next player. You'll keep that. That's just a starting player token. Sometimes people will use the starting token to just put it on top of whatever the last played tile was. That way they just know what the last played one was. It's not necessary, but it's an option. And so for my turn, I am going to play...
Question. When you play a card, you have to draw another one?
Yes, so, yep, you'll end your turn by drawing, and then it'll pass to me. So, for my turn, I'm going to go ahead and play this. I also have a panda platform one. So we're going to start by me collecting my white one because it's matching. I also played a matching one against an existing tile, so I will get a favor token. And then the purple was facing her, so she already took purple, and white on this one that I just played is facing him, so he'll get a second white card. And then at that point, the turn will then move on to him. I'll draw back up, and now he gets to choose one of his tiles that he wants to play. All right, so he's playing a matching black one, so he'll get his black. Don't touch anything, Zoe. He'll get his black card from there. He also matched against the platform, so go ahead and take a favor, buddy.
It's a favor.
One of these things.
But the blue is facing me.
Yep, and then he'll get a blue card because blue is facing him. Goes around in order, so white is facing her. So she'll get a white card, and I will get a green card. So at this point, the white cards are empty right now. So what that means is until she turns hers in, or one of us exchange it, if a white is facing somebody, they're not going to be able to collect a white card. So I got my green card. Did you draw back up to 3 tiles? So now it's moving on to her turn. So step 1 is exchange. She doesn't have any favor tokens, so she's not going to do that. She is going to do dedication, though. She did 4 white ones, so she gets the top red one. So she got the 8. She's got 8 on her right now. So as of right now, she is winning. And now for her, the third step is place a tile, so she can place a tile somewhere. And she can play her tile on any of these open spots. It doesn't have to be off of the next tile that's played.
Oh, now, great. Now I got 2 spots to put this card.
Yep, so she just did the black, so she's getting a black card.
Here's a black
Because she
card.
matched. She's also getting a white one because the white's facing her. I'm getting a black because that's the color that's facing me. And he is getting a orange card. And then at that point, did you draw back up to 3?
Nope.
Okay.
Oh, it's so beautiful.
Am I getting all 6
Now
cards?
it is possible to get possible to get multiple matching tiles on each turn. So for instance, there's a white facing here and a white facing here. If I had a tile that had a white fake going that direction and one that direction, I would get two whites on one turn, and then whatever the color is that's facing me. I'm going to go ahead and match against this. I'm going to go ahead and play this white one against this matching white tile, so I get a white card. And then I also get a favor token because it's matching against the platform. So now I have 2 with favor.
I get a red.
She got a red, and he is going to get a purple.
And I got a red.
And then at that point, I'll draw back up to 3, and it'll now move on to the next player. So you've only got 1 token, so he can't do an exchange. Do you have anything? You don't have 4 of a kind. You don't have 3 pair.
Yeah, but I really want to use this dome card because it just does 3 oranges and 1 pink.
Okay, so
It's really
the only thing he can do on his turn is play the place a tile. Ooh. Okay. So he played that matching orange. So go ahead and grab
these
it.
oranges I'm gonna get.
So we're all going to
3
get an orange. So he's getting an orange. He's also getting, for the matching, he's getting an orange because it faces him. She's getting an orange because it faces her. And I'm getting an orange because it faces me.
Orange boys.
Okay, so for my turn, I'm gonna place this card down. Like your favorite token.
Yep.
And the pink card. Oh,
It
does.
It bailed on you.
Okay, and then she's also grabbing a green card.
Oh yeah.
And then I get a blue card.
Oh, great. I got a purple
And you
card.
get a purple card.
But purple's my
You've now got three pairs though, buddy. I'm gonna exchange. I'm gonna do the exchange step and pay my 2 favor, and I'm gonna exchange my white. Actually, we're gonna do my blue one for a black one, and then now I have 4. So I'm actually gonna make a dedication as well. I'm gonna turn my 4 back in, and I'm going to get that guy. And now for my tile placement. I'm going to go ahead and play this guy over here. So it's a matching. So I get an orange card. I also get a favor again,
And another orange.
and I get another orange.
Why did you give me an
Nope,
orange?
I get an orange because I go first because that's also facing me.
But-
orange is facing him, but it's empty.
You
so
took it.
Yep, I get it because I'm the active player. So orange is facing him, but it's empty, so he doesn't get it. And she got a white card.
Yeah.
So orange
I already
would be
grabbed
useless
it.
if we make it face.
So now it's your turn, buddy. Oh wait! Before you do your tile set, did you want to make a dedication? Because you have 3 pairs.
Yeah.
Okay, which
One,
1, 2,
two,
3.
three,
You actually have
4.
4. Okay, so which 3 pairs do you want to get rid of to get this? Do you want to get rid of 2 of orange? Because you got 3.
No.
That way you still have 1.
Yeah, I guess that's
Okay.
true.
And then do you want to do purple, blue, or white?
Definitely white.
Okay. So we'll do purple. We'll put the oranges back there, white, and then you got to do one more. Do you want to do your purple or your blue?
Purple because I love blue.
Okay.
Wait, so there goes all my cards. I don't
Yep,
even get
but you'll get more.
You're so mean.
Okay, you'll get more when you do.
I can't believe I had
Why
to
are you
do that.
mixing these up?
I know.
I can't believe I had to do that.
Okay. Okay. Now you can do your play tile step.
Oh, yeah, I never got to 3.
Oh, okay, so draw another one.
Oh, great. Something useless.
Ooh, that one actually.
Oh, yeah, this one's super useful.
Okay, so he played that. So he actually got 2 matching. So he gets a white card. He matched
And
a
a
red
red
card. He also matched that platform, so he gets a favor.
Question.
She got the orange, and the red's facing
Can you
me.
do 2 exchanges? Question mark.
Wait.
Because I have 3 pairs and also
The
one
white's
every
facing
single
me.
card.
The white's facing me, and
I have 3 pairs and one of those single
Okay, if
cards.
you
Dad, the
had
white's
enough
facing me, and I only got 1 white.
Yep, you're right. Okay, you only have 1, so you can't do it. You can't even
So I
do
can't
this.
make an
You can't even
exchange?
do the exchange. Can you
That's
do
so
any type of dedication? You got 2. You got 3 pairs of twos. You could do that one.
I know, but then I get 10 points. So why can't we do that?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you would need a blue. You could save and hope. Do you have a tile that'll give you a blue this turn? If you play so that a blue's facing you, that way next turn you could actually get that 10. All right, so all of the tiles have been drawn and everybody's hand is now empty. All the tiles have been played out. At this point, everybody gets one last turn to basically make any exchanges or last dedications that they have. And so since she just played the last tile, it'll actually start with me with doing my last turn. So
I can't do anything.
you can only make one dedication per turn, but I've got one of every color. So yeah, I have one of every color. So I am going to make this final dedication and grab this here. And that is the end of my turn because I can only do one dedication per turn. He over here, he only has one favor token, so he can't exchange anything to get
I
another
can't do
card.
anything.
Yep, he can't do anything. And then she doesn't have any tokens, but she does have 4 black, so she can turn those in for dedication for the 4 of a kind. So at this point, the game is ready to score points. So I've got 7, 14, 21, 28, 36 for me. And she has
2.
10, 18, 26, 34, 43, 49 for her. And he has 6, 12, 18, 28, 35. I gotta count these again.
He's 44.
So 7, I think it's 44. Yep, 6, 12, 18, 28, 35. Yep, 44 for him.
Yep, she won.
So she is the winner of Lanterns. She had the most honor. And that is the game of Lanterns, the Harvest Festival. We hope you have enjoyed this overview of how to play Lanterns, the Harvest Festival.
If you like this video, please like and subscribe.
If you have any suggestions of board games you want us to play, please comment them below.